You talked about having to educate the customer. So you will also have the same problem. You will also have the same problem. So how do you overcome, education? Because that's expensive when you're building a business ground up.
I mean, I think the way we try to do it is mostly through content. I joke all the time that my team has literally turned me into like a content creator. It is like my least favorite part of my job, but unfortunately it has to be done.
We are all content creators now, basically, whether we like it or not.
No, I feel like my life has literally become them screaming at me to like, go post something on your Instagram. Do it right now. But no, we did this whole series with me where we were talking about specific ingredients. So what I've done to educate the consumers to kind of take something like that and talk about ingredients, and we talked about skin types. The series is going to go a little further and talk about specific products and formulations, but make it chill so that people understand and can consume.
So I think you're right? So one part is doing content on social media, but what we've really seen is when we are fortunate because we get to have one-to-one interactions with customers before we give them their treatments, right? So when we do a 3D skin analysis, that itself is a aha moment for customers to say, oh my God, I didn't know my skin is like this. I didn't know my skin is like that. And the idea is,
have you had irate customers saying you're wrong, my skin is the other way around?
Exactly, and we even have something which is called skin age. So we put in what is your age, and basis that it actually goes and prototypes and tells you, basis all the age that has been studied by the technology, what is your skin age. And unfortunately, a lot of times your skin age is more than your age, right? And that's a difficult conversation to have with a person, but we try to make it chill as you said, right? And we try to make it a little lighthearted and tell you that, look, it's okay. If you do a few things, this is how it'll get better. And I think the idea is to, when you're educating, we don't get specific on, hey, you have to use our product and you have to use X and you have to use Y, right? If you're educating with the basics of these are the ingredients we recommend for you, these are the things that are right for your skin, people are a lot more open to learning. If I keep telling you, buy Korinmi, buy Korinmi, buy Korinmi, you're not going to listen to me. But if I tell you, look, your skin is an oily skin, you need hydration, it doesn't matter if it looks oily, if you don't hydrate it from within, it is going to become oily. Stuff like that, you're going to start thinking it makes sense to you and you're going to definitely follow it. I mean, it broke some of my ahas, so I will definitely go for it.
I think, look, social media is a given. I think we need to educate customers.
Are you a content creator yet or not? You've got to get there.
Actually, we wanted our products to be the hero and the face of the brand rather than the founders itself. Now, I have a co-founder who's a British national as well. So he doesn't stay, he stays in the UK as well. But just coming back to the point as well, we started off earlier this year as well. One thing we do is that we speak to a customer every day, not just one, lots of customers. Then getting their insight in terms of what are they thinking about, and what are their thoughts. A lot of the customers tells us we don't know how to use the product. Yeah. We don't know whether this is good or not for us. Then getting all those insights and then converting them into a consumer journey within our website, WhatsApp, and email as well is something that we are trying to do as well. Because social media is a given, but people who come to our landing pages should be getting all the information that they require to make the decision whether to buy or not. Yeah, so that's what we're trying to do.
Right, and I think the overall funnel looks like if a consumer knows about something, they'll first go and search it on Google. They'll first believe the social media more than the company itself. And I think in terms of content creation, my other co-founder is a creator now. So good for me. Yeah. And we have a dedicated team. So I think that was his vision. That was Amber's vision, that from the starting, we need to have a team. Before even hiring a design team, he hired a content creation team. Wow. So I think that's how we are reaching our consumers and educating them. And for any consumers who have already purchased a product or who are reaching out to us, we have a CTO, and we have already launched our app on iOS and Android so that we can control the entire customer purchase life cycle. We can educate them, we can provide them with whatever is upcoming, either in terms of products or in terms of beauty trends. So we are pushing those notifications through our apps. So I think that's how we are trying to control, I'll not say controlling, but trying to control the entire life cycle for the customer. Firstly, we also have like partnerships with a lot of micro influencers. Again, you need to get on Instagram. You cannot just avoid it right now. So that's our first touch base. But after the first touch base, we are trying to provide them with all the education through tech and through our own website and apps. The apps have been really successful in that.